Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for April the 25th through to May the 1st, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And I just got off of vacation, so I'm not even sure of the dates yet. So that's why I'm doing the mess ups. Every time I try and introduce the dates, I'm thinking March, and is it April, and what day is it in April, and is May already here? So it is. So I haven't had to watch a calendar for a couple of days, and how quickly I can get out of that habit. So I'm getting grounded again. I'm getting back into reality. So bear with me. Now, before we begin the cards, I would like to take a moment to thank you. Thank you truly for all the support, all the beautiful positive energy that you send my way each and every day. Thank you so, so much. And let's get to you. We start with the Two of Wands. So this is almost feeling like you are being pulled towards something. Now, this usually has to do with an imbalance in our life and a need for going in a certain direction. And it's almost like you are being pulled or prodded in a certain direction by God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, showing you different signs, showing you different clues, trying to make you aware, trying to open you up to the path that you are meant to step on. So don't go against the grain too much here when this is happening in your life. Okay, go with the flow. See what each experience, what each new communication, what each new situation or person in your life brings to the table, because it is trying to open you up and making you aware to a special path laid out just for you. So many times when this card is the very first card, we have the sense that, something keeps coming over and over again in our minds, a certain thought, maybe it's a certain song. Maybe we are having a repetitive dream every night. Maybe we are seeing the same certain clues out there in our day-to-day activities. So pay attention to them. Ask yourself what they mean to you personally. Try and go a little bit deeper with the signs and the clues that are being shown to you right now, because it's trying to set you up so that you are ready to go down a beautiful path tomorrow. Now, we have the Queen of Cups, and this starts out by loving you, realizing what you bring to the table, realizing your gigantic heart, your creativity, your passion, your beauty. It's asking you to raise your self-confidence, and you might actually have to go inwardly in order to do that, because we have the Three of Swords right next to it. Now, it is crossed over by the Nine of Cups, our dreams, our wishes, our wants, our desires. So, in saying that, you may feel like you are in a rut, or you haven't been able to move forward, or things have been constantly getting in your way. It hasn't been a smooth ride. And maybe it's just internal, maybe it's external. I would have to think it's more internal here. So watch the self-talk. Okay? Don't say, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I'm so clumsy. I'm so fat. Because when we do those things, our brain doesn't know that we are just saying something. It's taking it as truth, and it's filing it away in that filing cabinet. And when that filing cabinet gets big enough, we become those things. So watch the negative self-talk that you do. Okay, I think we have like 60,000 thoughts a day. So even if you did a 5-minute affirmation and got out 100 positive thoughts, there's still 59,990 left to go, or whatever it turns out to be, which could very well be negative thoughts, negative thought processes, where you knock something over, you say, oh, I'm so clumsy. Or you didn't think something through and you go, oh man, I'm such an idiot. We don't want to be doing those things to ourselves. We don't want to be looking backwards in things that we have done, things that we have walked through, and call ourselves names, pull ourselves down. It's very important that we keep our dreams in a very positive forward motion in our thoughts and our affirmations. And so we need to really pay attention to that self-talk this week. We really need to pay attention to what we are telling ourselves about ourselves in order to grow into a more positive, uplifting, everyday positive response to who we truly are. So make sure you are saying, I'm beautiful, I'm incredible, I'm empowered, I am creative, I am likable, I am lovable, I am love. Our underlying energy is the Five of Swords. So definitely about people. I think people this week, the situations that you find within people this week, if you have an argument with somebody, the best thing to do is to walk away from that argument saying, why did I get upset over that? What is my value point? What is my moral standing on that? Why did it bother me? Why did I lash out? Or if you had a very good encounter, what made me feel happy about that? What brought me joy? What made me have that passion, that feeling of love? What made me laugh and sing and dance? It's getting in tune with yourself. It's really getting in tune with yourself this week. Understanding, the people that are in your life are almost like triggers this week in order to make you realize something about yourself, something important about yourself that you are going to utilize on your path forward. It's a self-awareness week for you in many ways. To grow your knowledge of who you really are, what you really like, what you really don't like, where you will compromise, where you need to stand your ground, where you need to give in. We have the King of Cups as our overriding energy, so we are definitely working towards security this week. Okay, he is the stereotypical dad in the deck. So he is the one who goes out to work to earn an income so that the people he loves in his life is, well, there's food on the table, there's a roof over their head. He brings in that security, and that ship in the background could mean for, I would say, many of you, since where the card placement is, something coming in to help you build your security, build your well-being, build your independence this week. It could be a mentor. It could be some kind of cash gain. It could be an item that you need or a material object that you need in order to go forward on your path, in order to step into what you need in life. Maybe you're looking at a new job, but you're going to need transportation now, and so you've never owned a car, and now you need a car, and you don't have the money for a car, so maybe the money will show up. Maybe somebody will just give you an incredible deal on a car. So think about that car that you want to be in. It's a gift from the universe, from God, your angels, your spirit guides, in order to empower you to build that security for yourself. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is your new day dawning. It means you're very spiritually connected this week. So pray, meditation, quiet time with yourself is so very much important this week. So make sure that you are actively every day in your routine praying or meditating. And then we have the Ten of Cups as well. So this is definitely feeling the security of family, loved ones surrounding you. This is your happily ever after. This is what you are stepping into. So you should feel an energy this week, a vibration this week around you, a vitality about you this week, making you feel like you are going forward with a purpose, with a strength, with an empowerment. Absolutely. As we go towards this weekend and into next week, well, we have the Hangman. So definitely prayer, definitely meditation, Definitely some alone time to think things through. Think of what you've gone through in order to be in this place and time and where you want to venture forth, and making the plan, making the realistic plan. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. So the Phoenix rising out of the ashes. And if something doesn't come to you this week, then the weekend or next week, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles there, that usually means that something is going to come into your life to help you in some way, to grow your dreams, to actually allow you to be the Phoenix rising out of the ashes, to burn away the old, the unnecessary, the uselessness of certain situations or people in your life, to grow and strengthen yourself into the true person you are becoming. And something will come in order to help you. It could just be a thought. It could be just your perception of who you are, what you are entitled to, what you give to the world, and understanding your self-worth, your value. Or it could be something coming in, something monetary, maybe a court settlement, maybe an insurance payout, maybe a tax refund. But something helps you step into who you are becoming. Now, for relationships, love, we have the Hermit. Tap into your intuition, tap into your higher wisdom this week, okay? If you are in a relationship, okay, you might need to do some soul searching on your own time, understanding what you want from the relationship, how you want to deepen the relationship, where you will sacrifice in the relationship, where you won't give in the relationship. If you are looking for a relationship, the cards aren't overly strong that love can happen this week, but that doesn't mean anything because love is magical and love can always happen. But chances are you are going to be more inwardly focused this week on who you are, what you want in a relationship. And if you meet somebody, trust your higher wisdom, trust your intuition on whether or not this person is a good fit for you, a good match for you, what they bring to the table. Okay, if it feels right, chances are it's right. But if it doesn't feel right, there's something off, pay attention to what your instincts, what your gut is trying to tell you about the situation, the wisdom that you already have that you need to open up and look at and understand so that you don't make some wrong choices, so that you can go on a perfect path and actually meet the right person of your dreams. For work, career, money, we have the Eight of Pentacles, so it's a hard work week, absolutely. But not only is it a hard work week, you are looking at raising the bar. Be careful when the card is in the situation that you are not saying you'll do more than is physically possible to do. Know your limitations, okay? Because I think you're going to feel this vitality this week. And so it may make you feel like you can conquer the world, so to speak. And so you may take on too many projects or say yes too many responsibilities or obligations that you will regret in the upcoming weeks or months. So it's a work hard week, but also you are raising the bar on who you are, on what you do, and what you turn out to the world. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.